What in the what? Oops. Oh, wait, no, I did run the ad. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, good evening. It is just a hair past 10:30 p.m. On the very last day of January, the 31st, 2026, on the east coast of the #1 country in the world for mass shootings, the United States of America. And here I am to probably finish up the first quest of Zelda Outlands tonight. For those of you who did not watch on Wednesday, I did hear from Zelda Maker recently. Let's see if I can pull up that email real quick. He says, due to the holiday season, I haven't got a chance to work on a new Zelda hack. I plan on starting one in the next few days, but who knows how long it will take me to complete it. I do have Zelda Outlands' second quest, which will keep you busy for a little while. I really enjoy watching the Mario 3 mix videos. That game was really well made. So, there you have it. Yeah, we'll probably roll on to the second quest of Zelda Outlands on my next stream. That being said, if you missed it previously, programming note, there will be no Zelda stream next weekend. The original day for that would have been February 7th, and that is because I will be in Exton, Pennsylvania, stomping on arrows. On Saturday, I'm participating in the DDR single tournament, and on Sunday, I'm participating in the DDR mini games tournament, which is going to be basically the sort of goofball stuff that I play during my birthday challenge. You know, crazy scrolling and intentionally getting a low score, and you know that sort of nonsense. I'm really looking forward to that one. And hopefully it won't snow, just like it's not actually supposed to snow here tomorrow. I think some places up and down the coast might be getting hit, but not here. It's just missing us completely. So thank goodness. Meanwhile, what's all this in chat? Bob Q asks, was this hack so far easier than the Forgotten Key? Yes, absolutely it was. You know, both in terms of finding stuff and also in terms of combat difficulty. I would say this one was most definitely easier. I mean, I have had my share of deaths, 18 of them, so I was not flawless, but when have I ever been? Who is ever flawless? And welcome, chat. I don't know why we're talking about blocking people, but hopefully no love lost between everybody. And Mando Gamer suggests, since if he's not ready, if you're finished, you can always play Mirror of Worlds. Is that one of the Three Dudes ROM hacks or something else? Let me know, because his hacks look real interesting. So, anyway, Mando Gamer confirms yes. Okay, yeah, I was looking into some of that stuff, but like I said, I'll probably roll on to second quest of Outlands after this. So that said, to sum up what happened at the end of last stream, I went into level 9 and got my butt kicked. Used up all my medicine, and basically I say that the combat difficulty was a little bit lower, but level 9 was the exception. Just a ton of whiz robes and other bad news, and they kicked my butt. So since then, I got the magical sword. I have the red tunic or red ring, whatever you'd like to call it. So not only can I dish out twice as much pain, I can also take twice as much damage. I also got the red medicine, and yeah, I'm I'm ready to roll, basically. So start the clock, and let's go get a fairy, and mosey on back to level 9. And wait, no, I didn't get red medicine. I'm a liar. But I'm pretty sure there's a potion shop pretty close to the start point. So I'm just going to go ahead and find that. It's not this one, is it? No, this is the most useless hint guy in the world, and 3 others. Oh, that's neat. Mando Gamer says one thing about the thing about Mirror of Worlds is that you can change the difficulty level and really challenge yourself. Oh, okay. So basically, I mean, obviously that's not going to affect the difficulty of things like puzzles, unless they're really good at what they do. But I guess you can change the combat difficulty? That's really neat. Most games you can't do that. Most ROM hacks, anyway. It was around here somewhere for sure, but not here. Haven't had to buy a key yet, and hopefully it will stay that way. Oh, and Mando Gamer says yes, and it adds hidden surprises as well. Bob Q says the 3-dude guy makes several hacks of the same game with difficulty being different. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. The other thing I noticed is that I don't quite have very many bombs. So I should probably beat up on some blue enemies and fix that problem. Hey! Well, that was fast. We were just here. I'm still looking for the potion shop. It's like, on one hand, I feel like it was close. I feel like it was close to the start point, but then I could also be wrong. The combat is definitely faster moving with Oh, CRAM unit says the only one I remember is the one in the waterfall close to level 3. Well, I should head off there then, because that sounds more promising than wandering aimlessly. Oh, Mando Gamer asks, what was the question? I went for a snack. I'm just asking if anyone could remember where the closest potion shop was. But CRAM unit says it's close to level 3, and I trust that that is true. But Bob Q really, truly asks the hard questions. What's the snack for the night? He's got cheddar and sour cream chips. Oh, wait, no. MCAT says she's got cheddar and sour cream chips. Me, I've just got my water glass here and not a whole lot else. But if I do have a snack before I go to bed, it's going to be cottage cheese. That's my go-to later on at night. Trying to remember, what's the fastest way It's not here. What's the fastest way to level 9? Well, it certainly wasn't from here. And definitely not from here. It's coming up soon, I know it is. No, not from here. Haven't I been through all of them already? CRAM unit confirms it's in the dock area. Okay, so that's basically where I'm at now. Hey, more explosives. Not necessary, but thank you. Beautiful. I think that ought to do it. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to quickly consult my spoiler-free map. If I can find it. Alright, so where I need to be is... Oh, I was... Okay, I see where I'm at. I need to go to... That's exact, yeah. CRAM unit says I think you want the other staircase. Yeah, I need the one on the left. I almost had it. Now we proceed east. Oops, no, didn't want to do that. Run away! Okay, here we go. We begin by... Now, I'll be completely honest. I don't really remember what we had going in level 9. I fully intended to, watch some of last week's video before I went live tonight, but I was cleaning up from dinner and just didn't have the time. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll either remember it or won't need to. But this path looks familiar. I think we had to do... Ganon fed you to the Wizrobes. Thanks for reminding me of that, Bob Q. One way. And I remember what we had to do here. Ow. Oh. Mando Gamer says you were watching my cousin smash it up in a tournament, huh? Alright. I wasn't going to get into a fight with you guys, but you forced my hand. Which hand? The one with the sword in it. What's that all about? Are you actually talking about a Smash tournament or some other kind of tournament? Bob Q, I'm not even going to try to pretend what you're talking about. Rivals of Ether 2. Now that's a game I have no idea about. Okay, so we have a Thunderbird shaped level 9. We have to find the Thunderbird and, well, kill it. Always violence. Certainly we should be able to solve our problems without violence. So we have this area off to the east that was totally not on the map, and I can't help but wonder if there is an equivalent area that is off the map to the west. But I think, now that I'm looking at this, I think what happened was I found a passage that led me to the upper left corner and then was killed. So, yeah. And I also seem to remember that we had some trouble here in the eastern section. So let's go ahead and start here. Oh, right. We can't get there from here. Huh. Well, I guess I can't really do anything here at all. Straight back to the first room we go. Oh, that's right. Well, we need to actually enter the dungeon first. Certainly I haven't forgotten everything, have I? Oh, good, and we have our first room full of these fun play things. Alright, let's see if perhaps I can somehow get past them and not have to fight all of them. Give me a new spawn. Ugh. Well, that was painful, but considerably less painful than it would have been had I not had the red ring. Now, wait a second. Okay, yeah, through here. Was it down there that I want to go? Oh, jeez. That's right. There's a one-way... I haven't actually been in that stairwell yet, have I? I think I need to enter from the east. Is that true? Or maybe that's just where I'm trying to go. Ugh. Alright, you know what? We're gonna get some explosives to help me out. Oh, your mother. Enough of this. Bob Q says he thinks I've been down there, but better that I get hit by the traps than by that beam. Okay. I'm wondering if it's exactly the place where I got killed last week. Let's find out. Okay, well guess what? Here I am. This must be where I got killed last week. Wait, where am I? Some people just have to find themselves. What can I say? No. We're not getting our shields eaten. No, thank you. Okay. Oh, but there's a locked door. Okay, so that's back where I came. So unfortunately, I can't get in that door yet. I need to find a key. We have not been south of here, so... But now, hold on. We should try going north first. Not gonna happen. What about east? Also, no. Okay, south it is. Is it a one-way? It is. Those likes are fake. Well, we have no choice but to go through here. Wait. First, make sure we can't go down there. Make sure... Oh, we can walk through here. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? And you're dead. Oh, I could use you. Well, that's neat. We don't have to worry about beating it later, but unfortunately, it doesn't really seem like there's anything else I can do here. I have a distinct feeling that this is close to where we need to go. Why else would there be so many locked doors in a row? But we can't do anything yet. Now, Mando Gamer says, why not? Were you answering the question? Were you saying, was that in response to we can't do anything yet, or... Because I'm not seeing anything to do here. Oh, about locked doors. Well, we need to find some keys, right? And I wonder where this takes me. All the way over... Have we been here yet? Let's see. Can we push any of these? That just takes me back to where I was. This is a one-way. We can't go up there. I have a feeling we've been here before. These jerks again. Nope, not falling for that again. Lin robes. Or lie robes, or... lion robes. Okay, there was a boss here, there no longer is. Is there anything here, mayhaps? No. Can I walk through this? No. Now, hold on a second. Did I check the south wall in this room? I don't recall. I did not ask your opinion, Mr. Bubble. Ah, thank you. CRAM unit says, no, you didn't. Well, I've checked it now. Hey! And here is the area off the map. Wait a second. The room to the right. We've been here before. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. I can't remember what was in... No, that doesn't work either. Dang. Oh well. I guess there really wasn't much reason for that room to be there, huh? What about the east wall? Did I check the east wall? Well, I'm finding ways to use up my bombs very quickly. Alright, down we go. Oh, for crying out loud. Why do there have to be so many of them? Meanwhile, I've been here. This is pretty close to the starting point. Where is that key? I need a key. I wonder where it's hiding. I've eliminated all of these guys already, right? Oh, serious? See, the nice thing about the red ring is, you know, they can't do very much damage to you, so as long as they drop a steady stream of hearts, you can get it back. CRAM unit says the room east of this one is directly north of a passageway that you can only enter from the north. You know, that's a good point. But how are we going to get there? If this will push, no. What about this? No. What about this one? No. No. Are there any other blocks that we can push that would get us there? I don't think so. It would have to be one of those 4. Unless there's a stairwell that... No, I don't think so. Maybe it has something to do with a passage that takes me here, but the lower section of the room, and then I can bomb south? That's my best guess. We've got to keep searching for that key. Just trying to think. Where have I been? And where have I not? There's got to be a place I haven't yet been. I wonder if I've already cleaned out all of these guys. Have we been... No. There was a boss here, there no longer is. Have we walked through there before? I can't recall, but I know we've been here. Thank you. What's to the east here? This is a funneling room that takes us further east. There's nothing, obviously. No, okay. And here we're funneled north. Wonder why I didn't pick that up before. Was I not here? The evil fairies. Why did that one take so many hits? I haven't been east of here. Okay, so clearly this is somewhere I was not actually before. Oh, my favorite friends. Whoa. Ow! You jerks! Thanks, I needed that. Alright, so... I don't want to go south. I think that's a one-way door. Nothing there. So I'm guessing probably I can walk through here. No? Bomb? Yes. Oh. That one's got bombs over there. That's helpful. Now, Mando Gamer's theory is that I'm not going to find the princess at all. He says, of course, once you find Zelda, she will not be the true Zelda, but Bowser in disguise, for your princess is in another castle. Now, that's also a one-way door, it looks like. Clearly, we're going to need to check every single one of these walls. What's in here? They're controlling me! This was sneaky. This is a completely locked room. So I would have had to either quit or pay the ransom. Fortunately, I had enough money. Mando Gamer says, sure they are. He doesn't think Zelda was being controlled. He thinks Zelda was in it for capitalism. Oh yeah, keep going back and forth, just like that. Can we do anything this way? No. I like that. CRAM unit says she's here, but only to offer you another bomb upgrade. Well, I can't walk through there, and I can't bomb it either. There's only one way to go. Sure looks like I'm blocked off from here, too. Ow. That like is making me nervous. I really need to off him first. They just won't let me through the door. Almost was able to get in the last shot on the like. Almost. Poke! Get out of here. Enough of all you. Okay, well, we can't go east of here. But let's try pushing things and seeing if we can get north. There's also south to check, but... There we go. Might as well check south anyway, though. That's a no. What is in the upper right corner? More evil fairies of evilness. Well, they went down rather easily. Oh, you again? Not so tough without your flames, huh, Grandpa? Is that a hint? MCAT says, Old Man Winter. Now, wait a second. Was it below here that had a place where I couldn't reach? No. It was somewhere else. Alright, I just have to try this. I gotta remember, this is not a Zelda Maker hack. Oh, interesting. There's a key. But now, hold on just a second. I have a key, but... do I want to unlock this door? I wasn't there before. This is a tough call, because part of me just wants to say, no, I should take that key and use it on the other door. But the game isn't really offering me much of a choice here, is it? I should probably just have faith in the dungeon design and go the way I'm supposed to, right? Mando Gamer says, so for my Zelda experts... Oh, interesting. More whiz robes. Oh, I want that. Excuse me. Now, how the heck am I gonna... Wait a second. I can't push that out of the way. I may have to leave the room and come back. Oh well. Wait, from the door? I can't turn when I'm in the doorway. Gah! I'll have to leave the room and come back. That wasn't much, that wasn't so hard. Just want to make sure we can't do anything here. Now, can the overworld map only be 8 by 16, or can it be made larger? Same with dungeons being 8 by 8. Just speaking strictly as a programmer, and knowing how the game is set up. Oh, now we're completely off the map. Just speaking strictly as, you know, a programmer, I would say the game would probably require massive changes in order to accommodate a larger map. Like, for example, you can see that the dungeon map, you know, doesn't really have room for... Like, it would have to work differently to accommodate 16 rooms, lengthwise. And vertically, there's no room for anything at all. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it would be a tall order. Now, I can't remember what's in the dungeon east of here. But I want to say... Ow. Oh, I could have just gone to the other side. Jeez. Okay, so there's nothing there. Let's see if that door to the south opens when I defeat these guys. It doesn't, so that's a one-way. Well, let's go west and see what happens. That's a cool... That's a cool effect. It's all dark in here. Except for Grandpa with the flames. Had a feeling I would get the magic one. What, are you scared of being stabbed through the wall? They say meet them where they are, but then he runs away. Just making sure we can't push any of these. I don't think it's gonna work. Anyway, according to the map, we're in the leftmost room of the dungeon. Oh, that's a good point. Just Another Zelda fan points out, we're not on an 8x8 grid right at this moment. This dungeon is 9 rooms wide. Huh. But now I'm trying to think back to the original game. And does the original game have any 9-room wide dungeons? Oh, this looks like a dangerous room. An eclectic mix of opponents. Ah! Okay, so that door's open. Of course, I have to make sure I can't push anything, or walk through the wall, or bomb the wall. Even in the second quest, there's no dungeon like that. I don't have it in front of me, but... No, I do not like this at all. I'm surprised he didn't turn towards me then. Okay, now that door is open. Mando Gamer says, nope, just checked, and apparently none of the dungeons in the original game, first or second quest, have 9 rooms across. So then it's just a question of whether the ROM hacker who created this did anything to enable that, or if maybe it was possible in the original but just was never utilized. Now hold on a second, I just looped around. Okay, then there's something I missed, for sure, because they're not just going to put these 4 rooms here and have nothing to find. Here's the last of them. Let me make 100% sure once more. Hold on a second. I know I checked the south wall, but did I check the east wall? I don't know. I'm not sure that I did. What do we have here? That's the magic key, isn't it? We now have A keys. Which means all those locks are not a problem anymore. Alright, well then I guess I know where I should go now. Ow. Ow and now are rhyming words. So this is a pretty complicated, challenging level 9 we got here. Alright, so there's that one-way door, which is now closed. But that's okay, because we kind of know where we're going now. I need to head back to near the start point. We need to go back into that passage. Ooh. I forgot to block. Thank you for the explosives. And you're done. Nothing to do here. Or here. Or here. You I hate. You know, I've had just about enough of you jerks. Goodbye. Alright, we'll work our way back around. You know, that's exactly what you said last time. I have a feeling it will almost be too late an hour from now. Oops. That was a total mistake. Ow. Is it even possible to get in that room without taking damage? I would need to study that, and it's probably not worth it. Okay, so here we can now get into this room. What waits beyond the locked door? Another locked door. Whoa! There's quite a few of you. I can't reach that, can I? Oh, wow. I picked up the lucky clock. And you're gone. Wow, my bombs are full. That's cool. Alright, what do I have to push to get up there? Found it. I feel like I should probably check these walls anyway. No. We have reached the upper left corner and we find more of these guys. I must be near the end. They're getting desperate. Throw all the blue whiz robes at him. I don't even want to know how that worked. You're having way too much fun going back and forth there. No more. Can we push you? Can we push you? Can we push you? You. Uh-oh. We can't push any of you. But we can't come from up above, can we? This is the upper left corner of the map. This absolutely shouldn't work. What gives? Okay, I was not expecting brain teasers of this nature. For real? None of these push? What the heck? This isn't some crazy stuff like I need to come from the bottom left corner and make it up. You know what? If you look at the map now, it's completely symmetrical on the bottom. It leads me to believe that there's nothing left to find. So how the heck do we get in there? None of these push. Wait, what? What touched me? Was there... Oh, wow, there was another enemy that I did not see. He was stuck. Okay, let's try that again. I'm pretty sure that was unintended. I guess some of the changes made in this ROM cause some enemies to be able to get stuck like that. Oh well. But now we have reached this door with a crazy smiling face made out of blocks. At least that's what it looks like to me. reminds me of what you would hear at the end of a level of Altered Beast. Welcome to your doom. I have to try. Alright, what do we have here? Do you have the thunder arrows? Is that what the silver arrows are called? I'm gonna assume yes. Mando Gamer confirms yes. Okay. What? What? I was like halfway up your butt. Jeez. Man, having to dodge fireballs while fighting you, that's annoying. You can see I was button mashing and not actually timing those hits properly. And now I'm just messing up completely. Alright, that's it. Can you tell I'm getting tired? Mando Gamer says he's Mr. White Christmas, Mr. Snow. He's Mr. Icicle, he's Mr. 10 Below. Is it worth looking for hidden stuff? Probably not, right? Wait a minute. It says I've been to the room below this. Is this one of those cases where I have to find a push block, or I'm sent back to the beginning, or was there something down there that I couldn't reach? Or maybe walking through this wall, or bombing through it. No. Just making sure there's nothing else we can do here. Alright. What's done? Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw this before, and we could not get here before. That's fine. Ah, and this is the stairwell we could not reach earlier, yeah? I'm pushing my luck by fighting them. I guess I can let him live. Where does this take me? I'm guessing it's the end. Ah! This is exactly where I thought I would wind up at some point. And this must be the final passage. And this takes me up here. Well, that's not ominous looking at all. We filled in practically the whole dungeon here. Oh boy, more Wizropes. Well, the joke's on you guys. I have red medicine. What's off to the right? Is there a wrong way? I couldn't go right until I beat them. Mando Gamer says, choose your fate. Well, you know what? I feel like I should go here. Okay, well, this was the... Oh! Well, they made you look real ugly. He's here, right? You know what? I don't want to take any chances. My life is low enough that I'm getting uncomfortable. No, I missed. Ah, you're all red. Well, goodbye. Looks like 2 Triforces. What's in that other door? I'm going to save the state. We might go back and look later. What the heck? There's more? How about down here? I don't see anything in here. What's up here? Oh, well, okay, we found you. You know what? Maybe I don't care what's in that other room. The end. You recovered the Triforce of Power. At last, the Thunderbird is gone. Our world is safe. ... Also, a few different people worked on this. And of course, we had some testers. You've only played half the game. New quest, new secrets. Alright. Meanwhile, I said if I finished early enough, I'd, do a vanilla speed run or something like that, but honestly, that took longer than I expected. It's already 11:30. So, I'm not sure that I have time to do that. But, you know what? Let's see what's in that. Let's see what was in that last room. Load state from. I'm gonna go back west. I'm gonna go north. Oh, it was literally nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, you know what? I'm glad that it was nothing. Although what I expected was, Zelda popping in for one more hint, or some encouraging message like, "You're almost there," or, "Give me 50 more rupees," because capitalism. But I guess not. And that's fine. Of course, I had to finish it again because I hadn't yet pressed start. CRAM unit says, or the classic Zelda Maker move of sending you back to the beginning. So, Mando Gamer offers a randomizer, but I'm gonna turn you down because I don't want to get started on anything and then make you wait 2 weeks to see more of it. Because I'm gonna be away next week, I would like to leave it on this, and then 2 weeks from now, on my next Zelda stream, which would be on February 14th, Valentine's Day. How about that? How romantic is that? We'll just sit down and by candlelight, some nice music. We slay monsters and look for Triforce pieces and all that. Yeah, sounds like the picture of romance. Well, here we are. We're holding the sword that shows that we're in the second quest. As far as I can tell, the overworld looks the same. So we'll at least have a head start there. But if the original second quest is anything to go by, we're going to have completely different dungeon layouts. All the items are going to be in different places. The dungeon entrances are going to be all mixed up in different places. And yeah, so it should still be a fun romp in which I get very lost. And well, the first quest took me about 10.5 hours. So I'm going to make a guess. I'm going to guess that the second quest probably being more difficult and having dungeons that may be longer is going to cancel out any advantage that I gain from being familiar with the overworld already, and that it will probably take me about the same amount of time to finish the second quest as it took me for the first. So I guess we'll see if I'm right down the line from now. Um, yeah. So I will call it early, just because I'm now finished cleaning up, and also this is the end of January, and I need to hurry because I need to get my Snake Party Extreme demo ready probably sometime over the next week in order for it to be ready for Steam Next Fest, which is just weeks away. So yeah, it's put up or shut up time for that. But I hope it's ready in time, and I hope that you'll all get to play it, at least if you're interested in trying a Snake game. And I hope you all think as highly of it as I do, because on the Steam page I declare, I make the declaration that it is, bar none, the best Snake game ever made. And I truly believe that uh, is the case. So I wouldn't make that claim if I didn't truly believe it to be true. So, and I will play it probably over the coming weeks, somewhere on stream. I'm not sure how many more sessions it's going to take me to finish Super Mario 3 Mix. It seems like I've been going through one world per week. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep doing that as the difficulty goes up later in the game, but I probably have about 4 or 5 sessions left of that. But I definitely want to show you guys some Snake Party Extreme around the time that the game releases. So that the timing looks about right, because I hope to release it in March. So um, yeah, please look forward to that. What else? What else do we have to look forward to? I'm not playing DDR on stream tomorrow because I'm going to be in Queens, hopefully playing it on the machine at Gotcha in Flushing in the Tangram Mall um, sometime in the afternoon. That'll be fun. So next stream for me is going to be this Wednesday, and then after that, it's just going to be the following Wednesday. So no Zelda stream next weekend. But once again, if I'm able to figure out that the tournament next weekend will be streamed, I will probably try to either in a YouTube comment, or in some other, or on Wednesday, I will try to communicate to you all how you can watch me on that stream. So um, yeah, I guess that's about it for me for now. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you giving me your time, because time is our most valuable resource. It's the one thing that can't be replaced. So, for giving me your time, I thank you. Money can be replaced. It's easier for some people than others, but ultimately it can be replaced. Stuff can be replaced. You know, at the end of the day, time is the one thing that truly cannot be replaced. So, thank you. I know you have many choices. Thank you for choosing me. And please do take care of yourself. Sleep. And take care of your mental health. If there's something on your mind, talk to somebody about it. Don't keep bottled up. Please. Because it just doesn't feel good. You may think, oh, well, I can handle it. But do you really need to try to convince yourself of that? If you have to argue with yourself over it, that's a red flag, isn't it? Maybe better to talk about it. So, please do take care of yourself. Because taking care of others is fantastic. But in order to be able to do that to the best of your ability, you gotta take care of yourself. Limit your news intake. I already looked for you. It's all bad. So, please. And lastly, algorithmic social media, try to limit your intake. Because the algorithm is designed for one thing, to get a reaction out of you. They want you to engage with it. They want you to reply. They want you to like. They want you to favorite. They want you to some sort of reaction. And you know what? The algorithms know that getting angry is a perfectly valid reaction. So if they show you things that get you angry and you reply, they're just going to show you more and more things that get you angry. Because that's how these algorithms work. You don't need to be getting worked up over this stuff. So spend the time outside instead. Hang out with your family. Hang out with your friends. Call somebody you haven't called in a while. On the phone. That thing that we used to use for talking to people and not just doom scrolling or poking around on a mobile game. Actually using your phone to talk to somebody is something you won't regret later. Trust me on that one. Anyway, till next time, please do take care of yourself. Once again, I will be back Wednesday night, the 4th of February, at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, continuing my run of Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix, the very cool ROM hack that I've been playing there. And thank you to the chatters. You really make this a lot more fun for me and probably a lot more fun for everybody watching. So thank you for your support. And till next time, be well and take care. Bye.